Hello everyone, my name is Disra and welcome back to our Frankish campaign. So, as I said, we're gonna have to break this siege some way, and that, in my case, is hopefully gonna be done with a few mercenaries. So, let's go on the offensive here. And yes, apparently that worked. Though I would really enjoy if I could actually try to take these guys out. So if I can do something like that and get backed up from that. Yes, that was pretty nice. Oh yeah. A decisive victory, just what I wanted to see. And there we go. With completely mismatching animations.
Warriors all,
We're done.
ready for battle.
There we go. And get back. No, we don't have the range. Sure, just go at usual speed then. Oh, it's autumn. Yeah, we're gonna have some attrition to get there. Actually, then I will do that, because we don't have to travel that far next turn, and therefore we won't suffer that much attrition. Also, yes, I still have a few worries about the food we're currently getting. Also, I'm thinking I might have to downscale this in order to actually get some happiness back. Because we keep having issues with that. Definitely right here. And yes, let's take a look at this. So, devastation and events, so that accounts for 9. That's probably it. And we have buildings. They actually give me happiness. Effectively give me happiness. Probably this thing. Yeah, but this counters it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see when I actually get it repaired. So I would very much like to actually take these guys out. But I don't see that being possible, actually. Not right now. And unfortunately my income is quite low at the moment, so I don't have the money needed to, for example, wipe out the Illyrians. Not with the army they currently have. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do in this campaign, to be quite frank. It's quite messed up, and I will have some troubles even reaching the minor victory objectives. I'm close to this one, I'm close to this one. These ones have been taken already. And this one, yeah, that's going to take quite some time for them to even get there. Anyway, all the stuff that would be very nice to get is to get the Britons destroyed. But that's easier said than done. Especially because I don't have an army strong enough to do so. And yes, as I said, I don't have that much money that can be used for creating a new army. So therein lies the problem, I'm afraid. But I do have this army. Which might be able to help. So I guess I'll have this army and the leader, under my leader, have joined this attack. And get a few regions and hopefully wipe out some of our enemies. Some of our most recent enemies as well, because these guys, for some weird reason, decided to attack me. And I don't like that, so we need to retaliate. Come on, Anton. You can end a bit faster than that. Yes, this is taking way longer than I wanted to. Oh, I'm actually suffering famine. Really? That's a damn shame. Oh, and a rebellion in Germania. Haven't seen that before. Yeah. It's completely new. And yes, I'm gonna push through this attrition. It's because, well, it would be nice to actually do something in this part. And I still cannot repair this. 3,600. Can repair this thing. But that's not gonna help me with my food. Oh well, next turn. I'll fix it.
To your duty, my warriors.
And by the way, the fertility is crumbling. As you can see. It's now down to infertile. And it's not really giving me any food. So the problems I did have with food, they're worsening. But speaking of food, yes, I have this thing, which I would like to upgrade, but I don't have the money to. Because I kinda need to repair something similar. By the way... No, I don't have access to that yet. Oh yes, it was the local nobility thing. Which would be nice to get, if I actually had the money to get it. But I don't. So we didn't have the rebellion in Germania just yet. But next turn, we'll lay some smackdown on them. And make sure that they will not rebel again until they rebel again after like 5 turns. Hooray! Stability! Yeah, that's really our strong point. There isn't really much that is our strong point in this campaign. I guess our cavalry is our strong point, but if we take into consideration things that are not involved in the battle, then I really don't know. Our economy is bad. Well, at least it's positive, but it's still pretty bad. Our food situation is, oh my god, it's deteriorating. And we're being besieged, and the Saxons are here. Hooray, with a lot of war dogs. Well, I guess I don't need to fear them. But these guys, I need to fear. Legio Comunitense. Ish. That's a bad one. For me, that is.
Thirsty for battle.
Well, if they actually try to assault me, that'll be pretty good. But unfortunately, I think that means that I have to divert these guys to actually go for these guys. And they're not gonna get replenished. Even if I get them out of the cold, I think. Yes, because they still have... They're still malnourished. Because I don't have enough food. Ah, such a pain. Although these guys... Yes, in this local region, they will replenish. So I guess I'm gonna put them in there. There we go. Hopefully these guys can hold out a bit. 4,500. That will allow me to repair that, which should fix the situation. Yes, 70 food. So it will bring me back into the positives, which is very positive. But this thing, I'm talking about. No, this thing, the sieging. That's not really helping me anything. God damn it. Well, if they'll wait for like 2 turns, then I should be good. Or maybe 3. These guys definitely do need a rest. And these guys can hold out for quite some time. But if these guys get help by the Saxons, then I might be in some deep shit. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, let's end the turn. Because I don't really think there's too much we can do about that. Come on, please attack me. I would love to take you on. Although your forces are quite intimidating. You do have way more men than me. So So, not doing anything. For now. Still -1, really? How? Oh, raiding and hordes in my provinces. Probably. We still have a famine. Still. Ugh. Freaking hell. I need to take away this thing. Or there's something that consumes food. And that's annoying. Although I could alternatively upgrade this, but it will take 4 turns. And that's 4 turns I don't have. So yeah, this will go down to 20, I think. 60, 40, yeah, so it will go down by 20. Oh, never mind, that was the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. It will still go down by 20. I think this also will go down by 20. So yeah, let's demolish this thing. And it will still give me access to priests. And it will still convert things, albeit a bit slower. But yeah, maybe time. For, yeah, these guys can march, because they will still get replenished. If they do not cross this border. Although the replenishing will slow down a bit, since they're not in a settlement. So there's that. I can upgrade this. Or should give me more food. And yeah, look at the fertility level. I don't get anything. Not any bonus. So I'm gonna have to go for the goat herd, because that's the one that gives me the most food outright. And it doesn't rely on the bonuses you get from fertility.
Warriors all.
So yeah, when Creative Assembly said that the weather was gonna be an issue, they meant it. Also, it would be nice to take care of the rebellion. And apparently I'm strong enough to get them away, even with the Bogadi, which aren't the best units, which is apparently better than they can get. Unfortunately, I think they have enough money to get more mercenaries, and that's not really anything. I don't like that. If they get more mercenaries, then I think they'll actually win this battle. But they have 2 things that is actually taking attrition on them, so that's quite nice. Although we'll have to see how that impacts things. Anyway, end of turn. Get some money. Hopefully not get attacked in Augusta Vindelicorum. Oh yeah, and rebels? Or is that the Western Roman Empire? I shouldn't be at war with the Western Roman Empire, so I think it's rebels. Actually, that might mean that the Western Roman Empire is gone. Oh, there we go. And we don't have raiding anymore. So yes, we have food again, hooray! And yeah, as I said, a rebellion. But that's gonna be easily dealt with, if I can actually get to them, which I can. So, screw you. Okay then. So, I'll sit back a bit and gather soldiers and maybe try to go for Illyricum. I could probably do that. Might be able to do that next turn even.
Starting out.
Anyway, repairs. Repairs are needed. There we go. Do I have enough money to repair this then? Yes, I do. Oh, thank you. Now this will become a lot more stable, even though it's already at +1, so that's quite nice. The food is good again, most likely due to the fact that it's autumn, or fall, and we do get more food then.
Ready for orders.
Anyway, did you get some mercenaries? I think you did.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I think I need to get some myself. There we go. That should help me a bit.
Kill them all!
Yeah, these troops are so freaking weak. But it seems to be like cavalry against cavalry, with the help of onagers, and then we have... Yeah, these guys have 3 melee units. I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. And then we have a lot of cavalry. Well, 8 if we take with our general. But then these guys have 4. So yeah, I think we need to win the cavalry fight, and we need to do the cavalry fight away from the enemy. Away from the enemy's land units. And then we also need to take down the onager as quickly as possible. If we can do that, then we will win. But if we can't, well, then we'll face utter annihilation. So, pretty nice weather. Let's start our deployment. Okay, so the Bagawadi. They aren't the strongest units, but in numbers, they can actually do some damage. But they really need to be in the majority for that to happen. Let's see what we can make happen. But they're gonna be a part of my line. But yeah, as I said, I'm planning to use my cavalry to the best of their ability. And have them take out the enemy cavalry and their onagers. And hopefully with that, dominate the battlefield. But we do have some other troops as well. Shouldn't forget that.
Nobles! Warriors, eager for blood!
There we go.
Don't break formation!
Yes, well, let's start this. So are they going on the offensive? Well, thank you, I would like that very much. Or maybe not, maybe they're gonna hold formation, who knows. So they do have 1 unit of light cavalry, 2 units of light skirmisher cavalry, medium shock cavalry, heavy melee cavalry, and heavy melee cavalry. So I have medium shock cavalry and then light melee cavalry. Well, I may not... I don't think I have the superiority when it comes to cavalry, actually. I think I may have to rush them. Also, get away from the...
Heavy horsemen! Get running!
Yeah, I think we actually need to use our superiority in numbers, and not a superiority... Well, it has proven to be a non-superiority when it comes to cavalry. Come on!
Ready to ride!
That pinpoint aim is really messing with me. It's really killing me.
Riders, forward!
Oh, there we go. They've changed aim. And ammunition types. Wow. Yeah, that was one of my valuable units. And look where they went. Well, I didn't lose 70 men. I didn't do that. I already had a unit that didn't have enough. Well, didn't really have that many men. But yeah, the plan to take out the onagers quickly, I think that has fallen apart just a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just have to do the best of it.
Ready for battle! Turkish lancers! Mounted death! Charge!
I'm just gonna have to do my best here.
Loose!
Although my best may not be enough. Okay, so they went there. Oh, they caught up with my man. I see. Well, thankfully I have some spearmen nearby. So they should fare pretty decently there. Okay, get away from the spear units. That'll be advised. Oh, I clicked the direct attack order. Well, then that happened. They're all gone. Have them chase down the skirmishers. Seems like the best idea.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
General is under attack. Well, gonna have him go on the offensive, so I guess that should be expected. Oh, and I think you are needed again. Yeah, these guys are gonna get caught eventually. And the number of cavalrymen I have may not be enough. The enemy general is dead. That was nice. Nice of you to voluntarily lose him. Ah, yes. This appears to be a win.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Yeah, I have more than enough cavalry to chase them down now. There we go. That should ensure a victory. And the only remaining unit that is here is the spearmen, and they will lose versus my axemen. And there we go. And they went there, and they went there. And we have won! But I don't think we have broken the rebellion just yet. So, probably at least one more turn. And then we can actually destroy them completely. Or maybe I'll get lucky. Let's see. So, yes, surprise, surprise, they fled into another one of my regions. But I actually have enough moon points to catch you. That's a damn shame, isn't it? Well, sucks for you. And very much a win for me. There we go. So, what else? Oh, the Huns are gathering. But yes, it's about to become winter, so... Oh yeah, this is the same turn, so... Yeah, next turn I'll set up the fortifications. And these guys may attack next turn, actually. In the end turn. Let's see about that. Yeah, let's see about that in the next part. So, I would like to go on the offensive here, but obviously my units are most needed elsewhere, and yeah, now that I have this army here, I'll probably gonna try to use it to take down the Illyrians as best as I can, before I use them elsewhere. But that will have to be done in another part, as I said. So, thank you so much for watching this part, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.